My surgery is tomorrow, and it sounds like, you know, like scary experience, because it's never easy going under the knife. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna wake up middle of the surgery? Is anything gonna go wrong? Am I even gonna wake up at all? It's like 1 to 2 hours procedure. It's outpatient, so I'm not spending time at the hospital. But at this point, I just want it to be over with, really. I want to feel what's like to have a period and not suffer. I just want to see how it feels like not to be like sewn up. Hey guys, how are you? Just getting ready surgery. I'm just getting ready right now. I'm picking up everything. I'm wearing surgery stuff. So put it on their wardrobe. Very stylish, huh? Very stylish. I like it. Very stylish. Well, peace, darlings. I'll keep you posted, okay? I love you. Stay fabulous. Keep praying for me. I love you. Okay, I just came out of the surgery. I'm feeling better.
What's your name?
Mahubo fabulous. I'm like still sleepy, but I'm so happy the surgery is over, and I'm not feeling any pain so far. I'm just a little sleepy right now. I just can't wait the end result. Can't wait to see what has been done and how the damage has been reduced. God, I'm happy in my life. Thank God for that. It's such a blessing. Nothing went wrong. And within the next 30 minutes, I should be able to go home. I'm happy. Just a little sleepy, drowsy right now. So stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. My mouth feels so dry. Okay, darlings, stay fabulous forever. Alright, baby. Okay, so now I am 100% sober. We're getting ready to go home and enjoy the rest of our day, the upcoming days and weeks and years and centuries. Stay fabulous. I'm feeling so good. I don't even feel any pain, thankfully. I'm really excited about this, and I know I made the right decision, and I'm so happy to have the support of my fabulous husband and my family. So God bless me and God bless everybody else. Bye, darlings. Hello, darlings. How are you? We're just leaving the hospital, heading home. I'm so thankful to God. I don't feel any pain. Everything seems to be great. So, I'm so thankful. Thank you all for your prayers and wishing me health and quick recovery. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll keep you posted, okay? Alright, I love you. Have a fabulous day. Bye. I'm just staying in bed and resting and just make sure I heal properly and quickly. Thankfully. Sorry. Oh my god. I keep yawning. The pain medication is making me drowsy. So, but what was I saying? Yeah, I mean the surgery only lasted 1 hour and 30 minutes, and afterwards it wasn't really hard. Like I wasn't feeling a lot of pain, but I have the pain medication to like take every 4 hours, so that has been helping. And I'm just so happy this is a lot easier than I thought. I really thought it was gonna be really more painful. I didn't think I was gonna be able to sleep. I didn't think I was gonna like rest at all. But it hasn't been that bad of an experience, and I'm happy it's that easy, because I can communicate that to my sisters who are suffering from same condition, and they can get help. I actually feel like going back to my normal life as of Monday and start, you know, doing what I always do. So it's not that bad. I'm a lot better. I can walk. Just sitting bothers me a little bit. I can walk and I can just lay down and just, rest my body. Man, I got bad bruises on my hand. That lady was giving me the IV. She killed me. She kept telling me that I have a thick skin. I mean, imagine, like, I had to fast for 12 hours, like 24 hours before I had the surgery. So I couldn't drink anything or eat anything. And then I took a shower and I wasn't allowed to, like, put any lotion or, like, any oil in my body. So, like, I was feeling so ashy. It's winter, it's like cold time, and it's like you take shower and I'm sorry, it's just the medication. And it's just my skin, it's just that my skin was so dry. And she, like, she was trying to find my vein, which is really not hard to. Like, a lot of times, like, I had my blood drawn so many times while going through this process, and I never had a problem. No one has ever, like, had a problem finding my veins, but her, she did, and she really, like, poked me in a few different places. My hand kind of still hurts, like when I do like this with my fingers. It kind of hurts. It's just weird. But other than that, and my throat hurts too because they had to put something to, like, uh, keep my tongue down so I can breathe on my own during the surgery. So other than those two, I'm like 100% fine. So thank God, it's not really that hard. I'm looking forward to a bright future. I'm looking forward to healthier lifestyle and everything getting better from here on. No more sickness. No more being sick with periods. No more missing. No more putting my life on hold for a week. My period's just gonna flow and I'm gonna have a fabulous time. I'm gonna be able to wear tampon. I'm tired of wearing pads all the time. I hate pads. I don't like pads. So I can't wait to wear tampon. It's so fun. Okay, darlings, I love you. Have a fun day before I start yawning again. Because I don't want you to think I'm that boring. far from boring. I'm so fun. So fun. Bye, I love you and thank you so much. Did I mention peeing is just like hell? Oh my god. It is so painful. Like, I avoid peeing. It's like, oh my god. I literally want to cry when I'm peeing. It's just not fun at all. Well, hopefully as the recovery continues, I'll be a little bit better to, like, pee peacefully. Oh my god, so sleepy. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to give you the update. How hard peeing can be. Like, to pee again. Alright, darling. This is not a blaming game, but it should allow us to establish a strategy that will help us protect our little girls from this evil ritual. A healthy little girl loses part of her body just to keep in line with some ritual that has started thousands and thousands of years ago. I never questioned the love a mother has for her daughter, but they did this because it was done to them. And so the vicious cycle has continued. I know my mom loves me more than words can describe. She loves me. She will never have done anything to hurt me. But she didn't know she was hurting me. She thought that she was doing something in my best interest. She thought she was giving me a bright future. She thought she was gonna make my life easier by having circumcision conducted on me. Little did she know how it will impact my life. I had no idea the damage that was done to me. I've lived with the pains that came with my menstrual. I've suffered, I've missed school days, I've missed work days, and I've spent a lot of time between my bed and the bathroom. I've never made an attempt to see a doctor. I never thought about having to revise my circumcision because circumcision was all that I knew. I have seen a lot of different doctors for my conditions. I've been informed different stories. I've been diagnosed with different conditions, from cysts to fibroids, which I didn't have. I've never given up. I knew something major was wrong with me, but it never occurred to me that it could have been the circumcision that was done to me when I was 8 months old. I'm grateful for that part because I don't have to live with this psychological of being circumcised at the age of 13. So I love my mom for circumcising me when I was 8. The damage has been done, but at least I don't have to live with the fear. I don't have any recollection of the horrifying experience of being cut apart. Recently, I discovered that I don't have a cyst or I don't have a fibroids. What I have in my uterus is my period. When you are a circumcised woman, your vaginal hole is very small. What happens through the process of circumcision? They remove your clitoris. So the vagina shape is this. They remove your clitoris and then they sew up everything. And they sew the cheeks of the vagina together to the point you have a hole this big. My finger couldn't even go through my vagina. That's how small it was. So imagine having a period coming through. I suffer from having periods. It was not a pleasant experience for me. I never looked forward to my period. Getting my period was like a visit from hell. As a woman, I always wanted to embrace everything that came with womanhood.
I wanted to embrace my period. I wanted to embrace everything about being a woman, proud woman. But period was my nightmare, and that was one thing I did not look forward to. Every time I had my period, I would wish I wasn't a woman. And I wouldn't want any other girl going through that. A woman does not need to be circumcised to be a real woman. Our mothers circumcised us to develop us into women, to maturity. Let us be a child. Let your child be a child. Circumcision has no significance. There's no religious reason, only cultural. And this evil ritual that's against women is a genocide. Circumcision is a genocide against the women. It should be eliminated immediately effective. Women are getting serious health problems from circumcision. It's a documented problem. But a lot of third world countries have failed to do something about it and stand up for their women. How long can we stand and watch our girls suffer? How long can we allow little girls in our community to suffer, lose parts of their body when they're healthy? You remove a healthy girl's body part to purify her, you're implying that God's creation is bad. Every organ in our body was created to enrich our lives. That's why God put it there. He knows what body parts we need to have a functioning life. And He created just perfectly the body that works for us as it is. Don't you think circumcision itself is a committing big sin? Because you're questioning God's ability to create a perfect human body. God wouldn't put it there if it wasn't meant to enrich our lives. Let's stop abusing our little girls and start appreciating God for giving us a wonderful body that needs to be fully embraced without thinking that we need to remove parts of it to feel pure, and making decisions for the ones who can make decisions for themselves. Circumcision does not purify. Circumcision kills. Circumcision wounds. Circumcision ruins lives, relationships, sexual appetite. If you raise your child right, you do not have to worry about them running around having sex with every stranger that comes their way. Do your part as a parent. Do your part as a parent and raise your child right. Set a good example for them. Be a great role model for them. All my life, I've looked up to my sisters and my mom as my role models. I've led my life the way I saw them lead their life. Even if I was not circumcised, I was not planning to partake in any premarital sex. I was determined to wait till I was married. I never entertained the idea of having premarital sex. I've lived with circumcision, I've accepted it, I embraced it. I've never seen anything wrong with it. When I tell my friends that I'm circumcised, because it comes up easily, trust me, anything at my age, all my female friends who are my age are, they have normal sexual lives. I talk about like, no, I don't see myself having sex because it's going to be unpleasant. Someone with hold this small, sex is not even an idea you want to entertain. Even if you're married, it's impossible. I've been married to my husband, but we have not been intimate. And I applaud my husband for being so supportive throughout the whole process and never pushing me to do anything. It was all in my best interest for my health. Mothers need to stop thinking that circumcision will protect their daughters from performing premarital sex. Trust me, it does not. There are so many circumcised girls who are having sex, and then there are some who are not circumcised at all but aren't participating in premarital sex.